Well, the Mets get a much-needed win here, taking down the Braves 7-3. And I'm not going to say they're back, but this is a good start. They started to look a little bit more like the Mets we saw the first couple months of the year. You got a solid outing from Clay Holmes. He went 5 innings, gave up 1 run. Clearly wasn't great, but did enough. Got them through 5 with only 1 run. And then the bullpen came in, and until the 9th inning was really good. We saw Pintaro come in the 9th in his first appearance for the Mets after just getting called up today, and he didn't do so well, but he looks like he has nasty stuff. He just wasn't able to throw a lot of strikes, and maybe he was overthrowing, a little nervous. I'm not sure. Didn't look great, but the rest of the bullpen really performed well, and their offense was able to score 7 runs. They got ahead early, and it was never really in doubt this game. You had 2 home runs from Juan Soto. You had some clutch hitting there. Brett Baty. The bottom of the order really came through in this game. It's been a problem for them all year, and everyone had hits, whether it was McNeil or Marte. Even Senger got into the act. Mauricio hit a home run. Brett Baty had a couple of hits. It was just an overall really good offensive performance, and if they perform like that, they're going to be a good team again. Obviously, this is just them trying to get back on track here after losing 10 out of 11 and losing their first 5 to the Braves, but it's a good start. And if they go out there and win tomorrow, you split this series against the Braves, and you could get on a roll here. That's how it happens in baseball, and hopefully that's going to happen for the Mets here. But they look like they had new life, a different type of energy tonight. You could see Soto maybe showing a little bit of leadership as he's hitting his home runs. He's getting the dugout pumped up, and it just looked like they were having a good time playing baseball. And we haven't seen that lately. The last couple weeks, they look miserable, heads down, don't really look like they're into the game very much, and today they really did, and that maybe that's all they needed to have happen. Have fun playing baseball again. Maybe they had a meeting, maybe they had a discussion before the game or after last night's game. Whatever they did seemed to work. Now, obviously, it's one game after having a really bad stretch. They have to keep it going tomorrow. You need a win, and hopefully they do that. So that's really all I got. Really happy with this win today. Got a little dicey in the 9th, but they came through at the end. And until next time, let's go Mets.